fine, thank you, and you. I'm fine, thank you, and you. I'm great. I'm fine, thank you, and you. I'm fine, thank you, and you.
Hi besties! Today we're going to be, well, not me, basically it's going to be all about Grace, and she's going to be sharing with you guys about her experience being like a K-pop idol and also her experience when she was a trainee and all that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Wait. Before that, I'm sure a lot of you guys already watched Grace's latest debut music video, but if you guys haven't, you want to introduce yourself first?
Well, I just came out with a song called I'm Fine, and it's a fun song.
And you.
I'm fine, thank you, and you.
It's really fun, so if you guys haven't watched it, I'll link it down below. And also, if you guys haven't followed Grace on her social media, I have her Instagram right here, and you can also click it down below in the description box so don't forget to check it out. What kind of genre is it?
It's called Miami Bass, so it's like a really fun song that just gets you going like this.
Yes. I was like literally like when I'm like getting ready in the morning. It's so addictive, so don't forget to check it out. So basically, I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching this because you guys want to know more about Grace. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the questions started. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and what's your personal history and how did you get involved with K-pop?
Well, my personal history, I don't really have like a big history, but I wanted to become a singer ever since I was little, and so I never really was like a good singer when I was young.
Really?
No, yeah.
But you're like really good in your MV. I'm like,
Thank you.
I love everything about that MV.
So I just looked at like some K-pop stars that I liked and singers that I liked, and they just inspired me to become a singer. So it's not like I went to like singing competitions when I was like 3 years old or anything like that. So that's how I started. So
next question, who was your idol growing up?
well, American artists, I really went from James Brown to like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. They were my favorite artists growing up. In Korea, I really like, well, when I was younger, you know,
Right?
That's what I said.
Because I watched her 20 Facts About
Yeah.
Me videos, and she said about 동방신기, so I was like, yes, that's mine too.
Yeah, when I was like 15. So.
I was so sad when they like, you know.
Yeah, I know. And I like, you know, like Wonder Girls, Girls' Generation.
Yes.
Just like the,
like the first generation girl group, right? Yeah, they were my favorite.
They were like our idols when we were like in middle school, so.
Me too. I used to really love Wonder Girls, but then ever since like G came out, I'm like, oh, I like both.
Okay, who were you with then?
You mean like my favorite member in Girls' Generation?
Well, Girls' Generation or Wonder Girls?
Like before G came out, it was Wonder Girl.
That's true.
Yeah, and then after G, and then 소원을 말해봐.
Ah.
Oh, and then I completely converted to a 소녀시대 fan. And my favorite was Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yes,
She's cute.
She's so cute. So, any current favorite song in your iPhone?
Do you guys know Bryson Tiller? Do you know Bryson Tiller? He's actually a really good artist that's just starting. I don't know if he's just starting out, but he just became really big now. And my favorite song is Don't by Bryson Tiller.
Okay, I need to check that one out in a bit. Next question. Products or beauty item you cannot live without. We just filmed another video like a few days ago about beauty, so we're not gonna talk much about it, but like any item, like you can't live without, like let's say BB cream, concealer. Is there any products you can't live without?
I have to say my my lip products, which is my lip tints and my lip, what do you call it?
Lip balm.
Moisture, yeah, lip balm. Because I have really dry lips.
Do you
can't
have
live
like
without
any favorite lip tint?
Right now I'm using by Maybelline. It's called Pink, and it's like a tiny little lip. It's like a tint and a balm in one.
Oh!
So that's my favorite right now.
Oh, is that like the lip crayon one?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. I almost bought that one yesterday, so okay, I need to check it out. In Korea, compared to like other countries, we have this like a trainee system, right? Like before they debut, or you guys debut, like you guys have to train for several years. What was the best and worst part of being a trainee?
I'll go from worst to best.
How long were you a trainee?
Officially, kind of like the Korean training system, I did it for 3.5 to 4 years. So it's not that long, but not that short.
What about like the worst and best part?
I have to say, well, the worst part is I think it's mentally challenging.
Really?
Yeah, because you are like more in a really private area and you do that for so long that sometimes you don't know what's going on the outside.
Oh.
So I think that was like the hard part.
I heard in like some companies you're not allowed to go home early. Is that true?
Well, you do have a set time, so it depends on the company. But when I did like the idol training in the past, it was from like 10 o'clock to maybe 11 o'clock.
At night.
Yeah, so it's like 12 hours. You don't like train for 12 hours, but you
You
stay
take
in
a
the
break.
company. Yeah.
Do they also watch your weight when you're still a trainee?
Yes, they do. So what they do is they have like this chart, and this was on my old company. Like the idol system is they do have a chart, and then you have to write down your weight for the week. And if you do gain weight, you do get in trouble.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But I heard like some companies will kick you out when you gain a lot of weight or something. Is it true or just like a rumor?
I just mean if you're talented, like no one's gonna kick you out.
Oh,
you know?
that's true. That's true. What about like the competition? Like, does it get really competitive?
Yeah, it does. I actually lived with 10 girls. Well, at one point, so 10 girls means 9 girls to compete for.
Yeah.
So that was pretty tough, but I mean, you know, I think that's reality.
True.
Anywhere you go, you have competition.
Yeah, whatever we do, there always
Yeah.
competition. So, okay. You lived in New York before,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So was it hard for you when you came here and like for the first time, like to cope up with the culture and everything?
Well, I am Korean and my parents are Korean, so I always knew the Korean culture, so it wasn't too hard. It's not like I didn't know about it, but I lived in New York for such a long time and I came here, and then I think the hardest part was kind of like the manner culture
Yeah,
in
me
Korea. So that was like a little bit time to like adjust to, but it wasn't too bad for me. So
For me, it was quite interesting because like I lived here for 8 months, like 4 years ago, and then I was just being me. I like to tell people what I think, and some people think it was too straightforward.
I know.
But I think that's because like I grew up abroad,
Yeah.
so I kind of got used to like telling people what I think and just like just be casual about things. But some people just think it's rude and it's just
Yeah.
too straightforward. So,
but
I
it's
was-
changing.
Yeah,
so.
it's changing. But I was really taken back when
Yeah,
girls told me
yeah.
like, "Oh, 너 진짜 매너 없어요." And I was like, "Oh, really?"
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I was just saying what I thought. Any advice or tips you want to give to all aspiring K-pop idols or trainees out there?
I have to say the most important thing is, and the only thing you should just kind of keep is just be yourself and do whatever you want to do, because I even had the experience where I just kind of followed the crowd and followed what other people want, because that was like what was in and what really other people liked. But I think that for me brought me down even more. So once I accepted who I was and what I liked to do and what I wanted to do, that just brought me to a whole new level, and it just made who I am, you know. And no one really, and everyone could tell if you're faking it or just kind of following the crowd. So just be yourself, you know.
Oh, that's really awesome. That's it for today's Q&A video, and thank you so much, Grace, once again for being on my channel. She was so sweet, you guys. She's actually doing like 3 videos with me, which is totally awesome. So definitely check it out and stay tuned for it, because we have one more video coming, and Grace is going to teach me how to dance. I'm probably gonna look like a potato rolling around, but you know, it's fine. I mean, I'm learning from the best. Stay tuned for it, and don't forget to subscribe to Grace's channel. She just opened up a YouTube channel as well, and she's also on Instagram if you guys want to stalk her and want to know more about her daily lives. So don't forget to click here, and also I'll link it on the description box below. So anyways, that's all, and we'll see you guys later. 안녕!